So my name's Johnny Case. I grew up in Iowa, all over the place. Kind of had a rough childhood. I was the youngest of 4 kids, so money was a tight thing. So when you're the youngest of 4 kids and wearing hand-me-down clothes and showering every other day, you're not exactly the most popular guy in school. So I got picked on a lot. I got moved around a lot, and it was. I think that was the reason why I kind of decided to stand up for myself. Once I got to about high school, I was doing the wrong things, hanging out with the wrong people, and kind of was like a class clown, so to say. Didn't really know who I was as a person, and finally I was just, I was over it. I was tired of being a victim and tired of feeling like everybody was, better than me, so to say. And I was it, and I was going to make my own decisions, and I was going to be what I wanted to be. And fighting wasn't what I loved. It was wrestling. I wrestled since I was a kid. And being in Iowa, that's kind of the pastime to do, And so I was real passionate about it. I was pretty good. I just wasn't focused, I was too worried about other things, getting in trouble, hanging out with girls, hanging out with my idiot friends who all they wanted to do was get in trouble. And I kind of wasted a lot of talent. And, so I never went to state. And looking back, I really regret that, I wasn't a good student either. I was too busy messing around and not doing what I was supposed to do. And, looking back now, I really wish I would have focused and, done a lot better in school and tried to be the best I could be, best wrestler, best student. Tried fighting pro again. Went up, got knocked out in like 10 seconds. And after that second loss, I really realized, if I'm going to be doing this. So then, I started my professional career off 0-2. And then after that second loss, I started taking it serious, focusing myself, dedicating myself, surrounding myself with the right people, eliminating all my friends that were, out partying all the time, not doing anything serious with their lives, and went on a 7-fight win streak. And I just remember, man, working at a gas station, working at a bar, raising 2 babies, all just on the belief that I could do it and I could make it. And that struggle, it's so close. It was so close to giving up and just being like, maybe this dream isn't for me. Maybe I should just get a job and be like everybody else. But for some reason, something said, no, dude, don't give up. You're almost there. You're almost there. Don't quit. And I struggled through those last 2 years. Those were probably the hardest years of struggling. And then one night, Johnny Case, you're signed to the UFC. Everything was good except for they found I had a detached retina. So I had fought 6 months prior in the RFA, and took a shot to the eye, and I ended up detaching my retina on the inside. I didn't have health insurance or anything, so I just was like, I was seeing all these flashers and stuff, but I was like, it's probably just a concussion, it'll go away. And I just remembered, Johnny Case, you can't fight, you got a detached retina. So all this struggle, all this hard work, and then get to the UFC, and they're like, you might not ever fight again, man. And if you can imagine how that felt, just crushed me. And did the surgery, healed up, started training again, taking it easy, and then I got my first fight in Tokyo, Japan. I went all the way to Tokyo. That camp was one of the worst camps I've ever had in my life, dude. I only got to spar 2 times that entire camp. I got my teeth knocked out, I got cut, I couldn't spar, I got sick, I got staph infection. It was just one of the worst camps I've ever had in my life. But when it came down to fight night, I think that helped me the most, because I was like, man, you're not ready for this. You didn't train hard. So you got 2 choices. You can either go out there and lose, or you can just go out there and surprise yourself and just do your best. Give it your all, man. Went out there, and I'll back it up a little bit. So in order to pay for that camp, I literally had to sell everything I owned. I had to sell my car, my TV, my bed. I showed up in San Diego with a bag of clothes and a bag of training gear. And so fight night comes. I had the worst camp ever. Nothing to fall back on. No money. Nothing but a bag of clothes and a bag of training gear. And went out there. got beat first round. You know, the kid was a lot better grappler, jiu-jitsu guy than me. Took me down and kind of controlled round 1. Second round I came out and just was like, all right, no more. Knocked him down, ended up catching the submission, won 50 grand right off the bat. Changed my life. The best advice I've ever given and ever received was, if it feels like you should be doing it, then do it. And if it doesn't feel like you shouldn't be doing it, then don't do it. And you know, that's really how I got to where I am today, and it's changed my life, you know. And there's nothing that beats hard work and sacrifice to chase your dreams. Because you know, I enjoy talking to people and helping people, and if there's anybody here that I can reach out to today, and you know, maybe put something in your brain and make your dreams come true, change the way you're living, whatever, man, whatever. I just want to help you, and you know, because I look at all you guys, dude. I could have been here. I messed up a lot. I was just fortunate enough to, you know, have the right things happen at the right time, or not get caught, or whatever, man. So whatever you're doing now, or whatever you did, you know, to be down or to get in trouble, you know, it's not who you are. You can always make the decision to change it right now. Just that simple. You're never a victim of anything, you know. It's you have the choice to change it. Well, thanks for letting me talk to you guys today. I appreciate everything. Yeah, let's get signed. And yeah, nice meeting you, brother. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody got I'll get this signed for you, bro. Whatever you want to do, man. If you're passionate about it, do it, because it's the same thing. You know, if you focus and apply yourself in college and get a degree, then you can be successful. You know, if you apply yourself and focus on football, you can be successful. So it's all about your passion, and if you're passionate about it, you'll find a way to make it come true. And you just don't give up on yourself. Do what you should be doing, and keep it real with yourself, and you just might surprise yourself.